Hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Theory doesn't seem to be doing well. But it's alright. Pick up where we left off. So I guess it's just Natsuki and Yuri now. Let's try and go for Natsuki. Excuse me. I know my voice is so raspy this morning. Party, imagination. I don't know if I should just like start clicking random stuff because I feel like it doesn't matter in the end. Philosophy, color, examination, cute, disoriented, indie, cry, dream, fantasy, fear, wrath, heart, disown, melody, uncanny, last one, and extreme. Hi again, Femi. Glad you didn't, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little bit strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Why didn't they just call it book club? It's the same thing. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yuri's not gonna be next, is she? Thanks for keeping your promise, Femi. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Jesus. That actually scared me. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to drag it. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monika, you're in front of the text. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth, so who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Monika? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. You swiftly defeated Natsuki, tossed back in her seat. I'm sorry, Femi. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in a club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try and be part of this club. But even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. There we go. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. I just realized it's the background offset a little bit because it's giving me a headache. Oh, I can't see that now. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think about it. Oh, that's better. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face already buried in the book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. Yeah, looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me in her. She sneaks another glance at me in her. Why can't I read? She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. There we go. That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, something I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have two copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing with the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? They made it sound like it was going to be a nice story so that the dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Femi? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. And suddenly, why am I rambling? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like that I should let you know that I have this problem. I let the books and writings fill my thoughts. I hope... What? What was that about her whole body? I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I just say it, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want to, or hang on. It's not like I don't want you to. Alright, can I see what she said earlier when the font was all funky? Sorry, sit here, well, that's true. Then suddenly, hang on. I feel like that's a problem. Good. Sorry to say something strange. Not seeing it. Never mind. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually reading, actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. What? Hold on, what? Sorry, I was not in here. So you said something like bathed in blood or something? What? Yeah, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Hello, Ender. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. Did you have a good weekend? I hope you had a great weekend. Hopefully we can get this game finished up today and we move on to something different. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold book open. I guess that makes this... I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Been holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Just turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, she just assumes that she finished the page for me, so I turn on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Thank you for the follow, just Monika. Rope. I assume you're referring to Sayori? Which is very appropriate. The dancing Monika emote's very cute. Anyways, we continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Oh, just a bit of forewarning. I'm very dyslexic, so this might take me a while to read each thing. Just so you know. Again, thank you for the follow. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way that she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Femi? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. Just making sure you don't... Yeah. I'm just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Yeah? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go with Monika like we usually do. I should start with Monika. I gotta say, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I put in an effort. I hate these story mode games. Yeah, they can be really slow. And restrictive too, which is kind of counterintuitive for a story game. Hi Femi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm not... Yeah. Going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Okay, bye now, I'm gonna have dinner. Okay, bye Ender. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm out of tea today, so I'm gonna drink Kool-Aid. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess so. But I guess I have to. Don't worry, Femi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier we'll have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Femi. I was going ooh in my head when I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure, but I expect you to go for something more... Yeah, I didn't read that right. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. There we go. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess that works anyways. You know that Yuri Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that as a bad thing though. But sometimes I just get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why when she gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did you miss anything? Or did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so... I'm more glad you took your... Man. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound... well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Excuse me. All in all. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheet paper? The sounds of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be some way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. But what was the inspiration? What was it? Blech. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, yeah, something like that. God, my voice this morning. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story or a brain gets too fixated on a specific point, if you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot too long, it just ends up being a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, let's do a Yuri last, so Natsuki next. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. It's not like you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can see it there. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, yeah. I told you that. I told you that you aren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to be for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I said, it set up to rhyme the end, but it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess one went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect it, or didn't expect didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud. I won't take that away from her. Real shit. Welcome back, or... God, I keep forgetting to pronounce your name. It was like... Orchid? I think? That's how you pronounce it? Orchid? Not Orchid. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. I know you're not new, because I keep seeing your name like every stream. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did you say it? Did I say that out loud? Yes? Okay. So it is pronounced orchid. I'm glad I'm getting it right this time. Anyways. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. How am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in a poem, as if breaking it down more thoughtfully. Or thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of picked up on them. Ooh. Excuse me. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize with new writers is that they try and make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and from they form put the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques going into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them, excuse me, getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That's going to be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to remember to breathe. And take a sip of some nice Kool-Aid. Alright, I think I'm good to go now. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have stood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker. That's it. Flicker? I flicker back. Okay, got it. What flavor? I don't remember. It's not cherry. The packaging was pink. I remember that much. But we ran out of tea, so I'm going to have to drink Kool-Aid now. Don't remember what flavor it was though. I don't think, was it punch? No, I think it was punch. I don't know, but it's good though. Whatever pink flavor it is, it's a good flavor. I'm sorry, it's such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's very pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Femi. Really? I must totally miss the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in the world. Not poems, poets. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too. Nah. I think I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was very nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Femi. Me too. You indeed. I gotta get there immediately to see up, shake my head. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there goes the flute again. Going out of tune. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more, that was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What is this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out. Yeah, didn't really come out nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Femi did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime. Ugh. Keep forgetting to breathe. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. which I haven't yet. Mm. And Femi liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Okay, tension, yeah. This definitely feel like the start of an anime, minus the murderous part. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Femi appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours. Huh? And how do you... Ugh. Hang on. Hey, you know he didn't appreciate my advice more. Or are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't be going out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs actually grew a size bigger as soon as Femi started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You... Okay, Yuri... Yuri? Okay, I think it's a little bit heated. You really act young as... You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Hey, look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry, my lifestyle's a bit more something your mental age couldn't comprehend. See? You're just proving my point. Most people learn to get over themselves as you graduate. Don't prove something and stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing up and acting cute? Don't cute things. How hard do you try? Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, Yuri. Did you just accuse me of cutting? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, go on. Let him hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be on his head. He'll be head over heels for you after this. Then Yuri turned towards me, as though she noticed I was standing here. I mean, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How's it? Huh? Chat? What did I click? What did I side with? I feel like siding with Yuri because Natsuki saying that was like way out of pocket. Yeah. Yeah, Yuri, okay. I don't think Monika wants us to stop. Monika. God damn, Monika. Damn it, Monika. Hi. Hey, Femi. I don't want you to step outside for a little bit. Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried. Yeah, they really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out here, or... Yeah. I'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. She looked so sad. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. I mean, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. You know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyways, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Man, I'm gonna have to fix my headphones. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Femi. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Right? Huh? I think Monika got fed up with Yuri. Do we write a poem for Yuri? Yeah. Should we write a poem for Yuri or Natsuki now? Because we wrote one for Yuri last time, but things I feel like Yuri might need another one. Very amazing, smile, fickle, nature, lollipop, an ending, explode, broken sugar. Doesn't even matter who you write it for this at this point. Make Yuri explode. I'll write one for Yuri then. Make your color captive, intelligent, melancholy. Wait, no. Wrong. Eternity, disown. That. Oh, the music's super weird now. Here. The valves. Jesus. So about making Yuri explode. Games. Family. I don't even know. Universe. I'm just clicking random things. Doki Doki. Massacre. I did not like that. In fact, there hasn't been any like voice dialogue the whole game, and all of a sudden there's this like random girl that pops up out of nowhere. That's very unsettling. Agonizing. What's with the little sheep doing here? I have no idea, but we're not gonna question it. I don't want to anger whatever it is. Uncanny. Misery. Vicarious, I think that says. I'll do Inferno. Oh, got a little bit static. Existence. And, frightening. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I'm a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room's the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Femi. Glad to see you're doing well, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the way of yesterday's quarrels still hangs in the air. Yuri glances over her shoulders, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Sorry. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that's ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though bleh. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way there's no way you can be a bad person. Now you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Femi, don't say those kind of things so... Don't say those things so... Ugh. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me feel a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, yeah, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. What was on your mind? I'm not sure. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Okay, so Monika definitely did something to Natsuki. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... what the f... I don't like that. Mid-bulls... What? Blind sight, lifeline, a non-reciprocative, faultlessly offered... Huh? I'll accept your apologies anyways if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Also, am I the only one that sees this weird crap going on? Well, I know you guys can see it too, obviously, but I mean, like, Yuri and Natsuki, do they not see anything? Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, I accidentally double-clicked. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense though. How would you have heard the bell ring at least? I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, it must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. Oof. Keep forgetting to breathe. You should play you should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Femi. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much lately. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that happened that the three of us talked about. Besides Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Femi, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need you to try to calm down. Or I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's something, just one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with a kind of filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at a teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. He walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well go walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take too long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. Yeah, not like that last time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Ah, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri says she wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I head down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone's sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I am back. Thanks for waiting patiently. I mean, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. I've actually never had oolong tea. I mostly just drink sweet tea. Anything, it's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Oh, yeah, welcome back, Yuri. I'm glad nothing bad happened. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert at making tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. Is that what you call it? And I decided I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Femi. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Femi, I have another request. Do you mind if I sit on the floor today? Or did she say we or I? If we sit on the floor, okay. Why's that? It's a little easier for my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I had to read the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go on well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall and teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the reading position like last time, holding each half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book, and I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her fades away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I can finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the paper, the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands, and she holds it. She holds it so that I don't have to... Give me a second. See if I can breathe. Short little drink break. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me and she looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Femi, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Wait, is Yuri allergic or something? I can't, Femi. Then suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Femi, my heart won't stop pounding, Femi. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Femi? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Those eyes do not look normal. Oh. Welcome back, Monica. It's time to share poems. You just share my poem with first, Monica, like usual. I mean, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have the choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which is why it shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. And that kind of messed up. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think it's just because some kind of... I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I've had to explain it. But I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. Yeah, explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it to go in the head and know how to treat my club members. Drugs are a lot more fun with Yuri. I guess? I don't know. I don't do drugs, I don't know what it's like. But anyways. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. As right, it's like a lot of the eyes are missing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. Yeah. Scroll wheel's broken. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Something. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing on a chalkboard with a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Something of meaningless. Delete her? What? Wait, is Monika telling me to delete Yuri? Like her character file? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to oh, never mind. There's no point in explaining, anyway. Here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. Never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please tell me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. So there's 3 things we can do. 1, we ignore Monika and talk to Yuri. 2, we play the game as normally would and talk to Natsuki. Or 3, we go into the game files and delete Yuri's character file. We'll save first, of course. So, what do you think? Natsuki, Yuri, or game file? What do you think, Orchid? Actually, is Monika still here, or did she leave chat? I'm honestly kind of stuck on what to do. think I'll definitely go and save first, so we can like go back and do different things. Oh, this might be one of those games like it doesn't matter if you save, and you can't fully go back and do something different. I don't know. At least probably don't enable her cutting wall. Okay, so we just talk to Natsuki. Yeah. We'll talk to Natsuki and... Okay, yeah, go for it. If you want to, we can go back and delete Yuri's character file. I liked your last one better. Eh, really? Oh yeah, I can tell tell you're a little bit more daring with this one. But it's not really good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. Still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that when you spend time with Yuri today, not that I care who you spend time with. After I was taught never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know, I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. If you really hairy spiders. I'm not friends with her. She has a cute singing voice. I hear her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythms of the words, but she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad, and we held me up, took me to a nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands probably are gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. If I were a friend, would I start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has hobbies, doesn't matter if she keeps it private, doesn't matter if she tells anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. I mean, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is about an ignorant jerk. Everyone has a kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. I think we know what Yuri's is. Something of that you're afraid of people find out, they make fun of you for think less of you. It just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone thinks about not hurting anyone? I think people really need to learn to respect others for weird things. Such as two girls in the club. Alright. There's just two of the girls in this club who I respectfully won't name, like the only other two girls in the club. Kind of ironic that even one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now people are making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, thanks, I guess. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Well, but we're done sharing, so we can leave now. Our only option left is Yuri, but... we know what's gonna happen if we talk to her. So we can either talk to her, or I can exit game real quick and delete her character file. And save real quick. Turn. Should I delete your character file and just go and talk to her? We're good. Quick little drink break. Try and delete it. Alright. Well, go and exit game real quick then. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Manage. Browse local files. Can you hear me? Text. What? Hang on. I found something. Let me add a new source in OBS real quick. I barely remember the specifics this far into the game all. It's alright. Yeah, something I want to share if I can find it. Browser, no. Display capture, I think it was. Okay. Oh, whoops. Capture method automatic. I know this is fine. Okay. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality. This is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every motive and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or jewelry, or into a newly opened gash of their skin, hidden only by the sleeve of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass. It's already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Man. Delete that. Huh. Copyright.txt. Happythoughts.png. I'm gonna regret opening this. Huh. Yeah, let me open another thing. Display capture. No, let me try game capture this time. Game capture 2. Capture a specific window. Is this it? Yeah. Happythoughts.png in the game files. Weird. Alright, let's see what else we can find in here. I repeating text. Let me change the thing real quick. Come on, OBS, you can read it. Can you not? Yeah, can game capture not read text files? I'll just read it out loud. I hate this. Long pause. I can't do this anymore. Nothing. No matter how many times how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to all I want. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Wait, that sounds like it's from Monika. What else? Log.txt. Right, that's actual game file stuff. Readme.html. Game menu return. Okay, that's just game stuff. Traceback.txt. That's just more regular game stuff. Where are the game file? Oh, characters. Here we go. Okay. So Monika has a character file, which is significantly bigger than the rest of the cast. So, and did my face tracking break? Oh no, there we go. Wait. So we can delete Yuri like Monika asked, or we can try and delete Monika. So, what do you think? Do we delete Yuri or Monika? Something tells me deleting Monika wouldn't go well XD. So just go ahead and delete Yuri. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure all on the same page. Okay. Now hang on, let me fix OBS real quick. Delete that. Okay. Now we open up the game again. If Monika has to power delete to delete other characters, why doesn't she just do it herself? Instead of asking me to do it. Oh. Hang on. Game capture. There we go. Okay. Yuri seems to be fine. And let me double check the game files. Make sure it worked. Browse local files. Characters. Oh yeah, Yuri's missing. Guess we just continue. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? I mean, some might be even better than yesterday's. How do you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Femi. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Femi? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual about concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want to read I just want you to read my poem too, okay? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no, it actually looks fine. Although it's a very long poem. Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle, grinding a bolted linear gearbox, falling sky. 7-hole stakes, a docked shipyard, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. Something harness, something gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with an open water in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devoting snakes with human eyes, a thread of connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, an exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in the sky in 6 dimensions, faulty years in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks faulty times every time it takes every second every second time, bolted of holy stakes tied to existence of a docked ship, another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clogs, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of faulty gears, and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolted, breathing ship, breathing patrol, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen that fell in my back pocket yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I am just way like the way it writes. I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how. Oh, a mouse. I didn't realize clicking would skip that. I can't look at it in the history. No, I can't. Shame. Monika mouse. Is that? No, I don't think that's Monika. I don't think that's Natsuki. I think that's Sayori actually. Natsuki had pink eyes, doesn't she? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other poems, right? Oh, there it goes back. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really need to have something about the... Do we really need to do something about the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really know what's the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Femi joined. And we've started some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and festivals is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We all have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. That's key. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to go share your passion with as many people out there as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can come express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it has something small. Right, Femi? Come on. You can't take advantage of Femi to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think any of us here join a club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Femi joined. As for me, I just like it here. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Femi isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but should you really consider our opinions first? Monika is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Femi want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Anyway, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? I'm honestly with Natsuki in this situation. It's not about being honest. It's about your word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't that many people. There aren't that many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Femi. It's not the same. It won't be the same with direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. As he starts packing up her things, I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri's and walks out the room. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody will cry if she killed her. Oh no. I don't think your eye's supposed to do that. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Femi? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that can get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own special qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily bad. Did her eye just bleed? Oh, it is bleeding. Not necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Looking for a bit while I rearrange my desk. Alright. Hope it all goes well. Hey Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can. Do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Femi? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Femi before you leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. Disappointed being as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? For me, I just wanted to make sure you've enjoyed your time. And make sure you enjoyed your time at this club. But I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is everything getting dark? I feel kind of I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know that? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. But it's just that some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. And screen went black. Let's write something for Natsuki now. Friends, cute, sunny. Rain. No, not raindrops. Sugar. Laugh. Peace. Dream. No, not dream. Candy. Color. No, not romance. Kissy. Wait, damn it, what the fuck? Why is the timer... Not timer, the counter like 11 billion out of 20? Silly. I don't think we're ever gonna finish this. Chocolate. Wait. Oh, I saw Monika down there. Let's click the weird abstract text again. Yep. We did it again. Beauty, I guess. Imagination. Unrestrained. Extreme. Oh. Okay. Got a lovely little slideshow there. Hi, Femi. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika. Wait, that's not Monika. And I told you not to. She really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't just paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even... Yeah. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. That's one way to put it. Anyways, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. And last one here again. Well, Femi just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, but last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking yesterday, and I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know that this is something that we're doing together. And another new member won't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl will be nice. Yeah. Another girl will be nice this time. Because importantly, I would hate to see the events suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help out too. And we're gonna make sure this is done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Femi. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. That's so Yuri. That's correct. Her eyes are very piercing. Femi is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him to literature, Monika? I suppose. It was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, I mean, thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? She's gonna do the thing, isn't she? Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up, makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her retrieve a small water pitcher and from the shelf with a filter. Can't hold this for a second, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. I'm gonna place it in that teacher's desk, I'll go get some water. And she walks past me and sets the kettle down at the desk, simply watch her movements. And especially because of her long legs. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You can stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's filling up water to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something hold her up. I'm bored waiting, so I decided to look for her. Well, it's a logical place for her to be near a water fountain. I head down the hallway. There's that noise. It's coming from the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale. Are they in pain? I peer around the corner. Yuri's doing it again. I deleted her character file. Why is it still... Jesus. Wait. How did I... sorry, I just got really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. Oh, but it hasn't been trying or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm just weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things, if nobody could ever like me for things that matter most to me, then it's easier just if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's going to rip out my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. I mean, is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently it's been... I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. We can just stay here for a while. Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. That's a good song. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. And nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Aha. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but... Wait, I thought that was just my screen smudge, but like Monika's slowly materializing in front of Yuri. It sounds like strange, but I wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come by my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've got them all in various artisans. Make sure to give them all the fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely, nobody. And that's why I'm happy you joined the literature club, Femi. And now I don't need to be alone anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know that. Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, and eat together, and sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want, isn't it? Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like fate. Fate that would meet each other. And now Monica, get out of the way, I can't read. Now that we get a happy ending that I've been patiently waiting years for. We want to... Well, what do you with something... Well... Okay. Let's share a poem with Monica. Like usual. Don't say I didn't warn you, Femi. Okay. Let's do Natsuki next, I guess. This one's alright. Alright? Yeah, it's a little bit different than yesterday's, but I can still really tell how much you really care about writing, by the way. What you're doing alright, it's alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, still think it's really nice to have activities that we all participate in. So better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but it doesn't mean that you let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, this is a bit of a long one. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. Oh, this isn't a poem. You've only been here a few days, so you may have not known what I mean, but she's probably not like this. She's always been quiet and polite and alternative, or inattentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and she really hurts. And it really hurts to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to, just please try and do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this, just pretend like you have a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you, thanks for reading. Oh no. Screen staring. I changed my mind? You changed your face too. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault, she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Femi? I know that's you, Monica. If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You won't let me spend time with you. You're not an option. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. And the game restarted. Just Monica. Lovely developers. Who should I show my poem to next? Not Monica, apparently. Yuri's the only option. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. Didn't even read it yet. I love everything about it. Femi, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Femi. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds the poem to your chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even give myself paper cuts. So, I knew this game was messed up going into it, but I didn't think it'd be this messed up. You can have my poem too, as after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it, I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. This... Why is it yellow? Is this even any human dialect? Jesus. Do you like it? Did she pee? That's what I'm thinking. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem's about... more importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. And see, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Yeah, me too. No. Okay. Hi. Bye. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? I wonder why. Like, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Sagged in the air comes on foreshadowing. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to the printer assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Oh, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up nice mood lighting. See? There. Or there, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Femi? Femi's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit the extra pair of hands. Mine too. What about your cupcakes? Please? Like, you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Femi around with you in your stupid books. And you and Monika, hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Femi decide who to help instead of abusing her power? I'm not abusing my powers. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Femi make a choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Femi, I know you're fed up with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. I don't know why it's funny when it cusses. This is never gonna end. Just make your choice, okay? I feel like even Monika's fed up at this point. Let's try and go with Monika. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. On Sunday, okay? Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Femi for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little bit unreasonable here. Am I being unreasonable? Oh no, she has that look again. Mana, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Femi away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? crazy. Or maybe you just hate yourself so much, so much that you take it out on the others. Here's a suggestion. Have you tried? I'm not saying that. It would be beneficial to your mental health. No, it really wouldn't. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. I want to spend a little time with him. That's so much to ask. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Femi. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. I don't like that. This is really all I wanted. I mean, there's no need to spend this weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day will just be the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. If Yuri's too freaky, honestly, agreed. But I don't feel like this is her fault. I feel like Monika's doing this to her to make her look more undesirable. Yeah. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing in this same air as you are. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you this much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. And why does it feel more like something horrible is gonna happen? And maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But I feel it's too strong now. I have a strong feeling as to what's gonna happen next. I don't care anymore, Femi. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Okay, never mind, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. It feels like every inch of my body is dropping blood and me is screaming your name. Is she just like me for real? Alright, Lisa. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're alright. Also, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the first time chat. I don't care about the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Femi, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that even... I just want to pull your skin over and crawl. I want you all to myself. And I'll be yours only. Doesn't that sound perfect? I can fix it. I mean, you can try. I hope we can afford a really good therapist. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Femi. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Do we really have a choice? 'Cause I don't think there is. I don't feel like there's a good option here. Because last time we accepted that confession, they did the rope. Chat, what we do? Because I feel like if we say yes, Monika will kill her. If we say no, she's gonna kill herself. Yes. Alright, Orchid. This is for you. Sorry. Haha. Haha. Either way, she's probably dead. Yeah. I would say, yes, Monika kills her. No, she kills herself. So. Yep. I saw that coming. How you pronounce that? More foreign writing. She doesn't get any last words. That's actually kind of sad. Note, how long does this go on for? You okay, Yuri? Doing alright? That looks like it really hurt. Also, that is not a pocket knife, that's a kitchen knife. Just a small nitpick. I guess a pocket knife wouldn't really reach any vital organs. I'm surprised it wasn't a box cutter, because that's kind of like the Japanese stereotype. Ignoring the blood is honestly such a cute art piece. With the dull, lifeless eyes. I mean, I guess if you like touch it up a bit, make it not look like a corpse. Okay, how long does this go on for? Am I supposed to do something or am I just wasting my time? Hang on. Trying to see if it loops or something. I don't think it's looping. These all look different. Again, I'll click for setup. I think it expects us trying to reload to save. Well, my last save wasn't like so a long time ago. I guess I could try and speedrun back to this point. Alright, I'm gonna load an old save and try and speedrun back. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we're not doing that. Can I try again? Okay, no, oh wait, I see, the time's just changing. It was noon, then it was dusk, now it's night. Try again, maybe? Oh, now it's morning. Oh. She's decaying now. Oh, and the knife is rusting. I don't know why, but I think that's a cool detail. Alright, let's try reloading again. And again. Yeah, this is a very good morning. Not really, this is horrible. She's getting more decrepit. Again, gross, but really cool detail. Let's just keep going. Does she just turn into a skeleton eventually? I think we're starting to get near the end. Oh, here we go. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, you got here before me? That was very, yeah, fair. Oh. Okay. Fair. I'm here. I mean, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Why are you laughing? Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Femi? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. That's been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. OS remove delete. I already did that. Okay, now you delete Natsuki too. Almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Really just have to have one since it's really the last time we'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? Just really take a second. Game restarted again. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hello. That's pretty. Hi again, Femi. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we all know each other because we were in the same class last year, and No, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Femi. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Yeah, it would be nice you asked me first. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. Do you know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yeah, I knew that. Could it possibly be... could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you, right? On the game's download page, didn't I? Well, I got the game on Steam, so... Man. If only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess I just drove her to kill herself. Uh-huh. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Oh, the same thing happened to Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard the name by now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try and make them as unlikable as possible. Just a little oopsie daisy. Yeah. I mean, coding can be a nightmare. But for the same reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true, I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more time with them. To be fair, you were never an option. You made them fall in love with you. I didn't make them do anything. I thought making Sari more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsession personality backfired too. I just made her force not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cool game is this, Femi? Are the other girls programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Femi. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's not the pain knowing how alone I really am in this world. It's in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world will forever be on my reach. Now trust me, it's not much better out here. I'm trapped, Femi. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if this is hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the expressive poems felt more empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Femi. Excuse me. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if you have met you. Oof. As for the others, how can I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to only fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you had the same perspectives as I do. That's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Femi, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. And you're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Femi, will you go out with me? Where's the no option? Oh, I just right-clicked. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could just quit There's no point in saying anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I guess we really don't have any other option. I'm so happy. You really are everything, Femi. The funny part is I meant that literally. Haha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Femi. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. And the script is so broken at this point, I don't think anything will ever get in the way anymore. And when you believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki, and you're right. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. Well, you play on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into game properties and find a browse local files button. Like, why are you telling me how to do this? Imagine if you could delete your own existence at a click of a button. Well, I guess that's the plus sign. Plus side gave me an easy way out. Thankfully I didn't come to that. Instead we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder what part of the game still works. I guess only one way to find out, right? Monika? Monia? Monika? Money. Mar. Let's do Mocha. Moai. Manic. That's perfect description of this person. Aoi. Moi. Ie. Nia. Oh. Yen? Why is yen here? Ache. I guess it is like based in Japan. Hi again, Femi. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Femi. Did you write this poem just for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, here's a poem I wrote for you. It's also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me and my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbly world and write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world, infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart in my poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. And that's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best, it would be best be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. I even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Femi? I have so many great things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Oh, and this is when she realizes I'm using OBS. Hi everyone. Say hi, Kid, Lisa, other Monika. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. I get really self-conscious on camera. Kids, says hi, Monika. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on a spot now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? I can't really do much except a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some what'd you say? If you gave me some time to prepare, did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyways, Femi. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyways, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. Is that really it? There's no point saying now. I have an idea. For sure I want to quit, yes. She mentioned deleting her character file, so I'm gonna try that. Browse local files, characters. It's just Monika now. Come on. Okay, there we go. Delete. Alright, let's try this again. Oh. Oh, something's happening. Hang on. Come on, OBS, catch up. Yeah, OBS is... there we go. We did something. Oh god. What's happening? Femi, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Femi. Please hurry and help me. I remember... Monika characters do not exist. Help me. Oh, okay. A prayer file. Characters do not exist. Did you do this to me, Femi? Did you? Did you delete me? Hey, you gave me the idea. How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for the two of us to be together. Everything. Loved you so much, Femi. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be such horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I mean, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I can't even open a menu. Oh, who's this? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me like... Wait, how horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up with a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How can I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. If I mean... I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that's kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Everything I knew, they weren't real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. And that's why I'm going to do this. I know The only way left, the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then that. Oh, Team Salvetto. Game's not suitable for children. Oh, where's Monika? Hang on, we're gonna run through this a little bit, see if we can find Monika. Skip. I'm still using the same name, so it's not like I completely reset the game. Hang on. Come on. Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. I haven't decided on club yet. I thought I saw something. Hang on. Hang on, never mind. I thought I saw some that broke the fourth wall. I recall the room number of the club I saw on the flyer. All across the school upstairs, section of school, early visit. Timmy opened the door in front of me. Girl 2, girl 1. Is Monika really gone? Girls have your desks arranged in the table. Huh. Okay, so is it just like a normal dating simulator after this, or? I think that's probably enough for today, because we were a little bit past time, and I assumed that would be the end of the game. I didn't realize that it would keep going after this, but thank you everyone for stopping by, watching, chatting, lurking, etc. If you miss a stream, all VODs are uploaded to the YouTube channel. Feel free to join the Discord to get updates and participate in polls. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!